because these women who have multiple kids are going back and dating these young guys who have no kids.
That's true.
So now you're taking them completely off the market, giving them a baby, giving them, like, it's like you just ruined him.
Oop.
She said it, not me. It's your time, it's his time, it's Bam's time. Bam's time to shine, it's your time to shine too. I've been trying to come up with, if you've been on my vlog channel, I said in the video where I'm trying to come up with something that includes y'all. I don't want to say Bam Squad, because I don't like that. It sound kind of corny, bro. Y'all, like, hey, bro, it's your time. It's his time. It's Bam's time. It's our time to shine. You feel me? Anyway, scratch it. But we got another video. Why society loves women dating younger men but hates when men do. I'm not gonna lie. This is actually a very interesting topic because of the things that have been transpiring. With, you know, Jalen Green and Andrea Michelle and others, not just them. They just the ones who I guess made the headlines, but it's been plenty others. So we're gonna see what their opinions is talking about. You know, we gonna give our opinion on this because we are a reaction channel. We are a podcast channel. You know, we gonna dive into this.
Get into this first topic, right? Do y'all think there's a double standard when it comes to older women dating younger men and younger men dating?
Bro, y'all hear that? Who the fuck? Like, I hate when people is outside just sitting in there. Like, you hear that loud ass engine? God damn, bro. I'm trying to do a video, bro. I gotta open this window and yeah, but I don't know if he crazy, so let me chill.
And younger men dating, older men dating younger women. Obviously, we're gonna talk about this whole Drea Michelle situation where who she dated.
I promise you, I have not. Yo, that is just the automatic two first people that I thought of as soon as I seen the title of this video. It's definitely a double standard though.
What team you on? You know, I don't know.
You on the Rockets?
Okay. So, where they at? Like, what state?
Houston.
Damn, she really not. Oh my God, she really not into a basketball at all.
There's a double standard there. What's your thoughts on this? Because I can keep going. We got Bernie Spergel.
I was about to say, like, there's so many other ones you can name. It's definitely double standard, but there's double standards on both ends. Okay for them to do, not okay for us to do, and vice versa. But people don't get that.
I think, you know what? I think it is a double standard, especially in Drea Michelle's case. It's like she's 39. And the kid is 21, and she has a 21-year-old. So I feel like it's different.
Bro, that's what makes it crazy too.
Like, I don't have any kids yet. I'm 29, so even I couldn't have a 21-year-old by that age. You know what I'm saying? I literally couldn't. So I feel like it'd be different. Like, if she had a younger kid, it would make more sense in this situation. But yeah, it's kind of weird. And when old men get the stigma, like they're kind of old and creepy, or sugar daddies and stuff like that. And then, I don't know, it's not giving cougar though, because like, she's a cougar, right? And she look good, you know, it's not giving like, because I really think she could have like any man she wants. I'm almost sure she looks so good, you know, within, like I said, that she wants. Not every man in the world, but any man that she wants. So, I
like how you specified that. I like how, because the thing when people say that, and I better not hear a man say that, like, can you have any girl you want that wants you back? You get what I'm saying? Or not even just, is that too bright, y'all? Hold on. Is that too bright? Because this shit done got bright as hell out of the side. Damn, man, sun done came out and hella shit. God damn, we got to deal with it though, man. We got to deal with it. But I see a lot of women say that, like, I can have any man I want, but if you wanted them, you would have, like, does he want you back? You know what I'm saying? I think we gotta, as men and women, stop saying things like that. I hear a lot of women say that, but it's definitely a double standard. And her having a kid, like a 21, he's only a year, like, that's just, like, I'm not gonna sit here and drop a diss track or go crazy at Drea Michelle, because, bro, I'm just reacting to a vid. Y'all know what I do. But I don't care enough to talk crazy about her on social media like people are doing. But something like that, that's a fact. It's not talking shit, it's a fact.
Yeah, I really just think it is a double standard.
It is. There's double standards on everything, though.
I think in her
case, yeah.
When you raise a child from 0 to 21, and the kid is 21, you know how it is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Of course, they're different. Everybody's different. Yeah, but that's a bit much.
because it's awkward and
Y'all
weird.
are moms.
So
I'm a mom.
So she had no kids.
Yeah, so I personally, I don't want to judge anybody else. I
Right.
don't know what situation they're going through.
Mm-hmm.
Besides that she's older and I'm assuming he's younger than her,
Mm-hmm.
I would personally feel weird.
If
And
you
I
was
feel
the
it would
kid's
make
mom.
my twins, I have twins, they're
Yeah.
7 now.
Yeah.
I feel like it would make them uncomfortable.
That shit is weird,
Yeah,
bro.
You know, in a situation
I'm
where
not trying to be a
people can
judgeful
talk about
person
your
either, because
mom.
everybody got
Your
something
son
about
was
them, but
21,
bro,
he was
that's
a 39-year-old that he got pregnant.
I mean, he would be a man at that age, and it's his choice, his decision.
facts. It's his choice.
His
That's
ankle?
another thing. We be coming at we gotta also understand it's also the person's choice. It's the man's choice to go through with it. Put Jalen Green and Dre Michelle to the side. It's the man. The man went and did it. We not about to kill her, but not hold him accountable. I don't believe in that. You feel me? Like, nah, but I ain't gonna, bruh. Imagine your son. Imagine your son being 23, and the person your mom, like, imagine somebody's mom being 40, having a kid with someone who's 23, and her son is 22. That's crazy. I'm just throwing that's just an example. That's crazy, bro. Like, people are so like biased to situations that they don't see. Hey, you don't have to hate it, but let's say this wasn't you in this situation and you saw this. You scroll through your phone and you see this. Don't act like you wouldn't be like, what the, like, come on, bro. People don't be realistic, bro. Because I get you don't want to judge and stuff like that, but let's call shit for what it is now, man. Come on.
I would find it weird, yeah, but it's not like he's 16 and she's 25. He's already 21, 22, 25, so you're entitled to do whatever you want at that age.
That's true.
Yeah, but
You
she's
know?
lived like so many more years. She has so much more experience above him, and it's like that's like if my son comes home and then I start dating his friends. That's weird. Like,
Yeah.
they're the same
That's
age.
true.
They can be friends.
Yeah.
Like, so it's like
Like, she never threw a Super Bowl party for her son at like 20. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never had a bunch of his friends.
That's
over
a
for
fact.
stuff at the same-
There's definitely a double standard. I feel like it's more acceptable the man does it because that's a culture.
So you
in
think
a
it's
lot
more
of places.
acceptable?
I don't think.
Oh, okay.
I feel like it's the
Oh.
same.
Culturally, it's more acceptable.
But culturally, it's like, okay, she's young and pretty and he's older and he has money or whatever.
So it's not like
And
not
she's
acceptable.
just like lost in life.
You think
Dating young
it's more
people.
acceptable?
I don't think so.
That's why I was
Accepted
asking
more.
her too, because I disagree.
People are like, I see it more as a nature.
I think what she's saying, it's more, I don't think it's more acceptable at all. I think when you just see it, you kind of like, okay, another man doing this. You know what I'm saying? And I've always said there are double standards for both men and women. There are things that we will get crucified for that a woman will not. There are things that she would. My bad. It's the sun, y'all. I'm facing a different angle today, but there are things that woman will get crucified that I won't get crucified for. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's just what it is. The problem is when people don't understand it. Don't only name double standards that benefit you. Name double standards. I mean, don't only name Don't only name double standards that don't benefit you. Name the ones that do benefit you. It's the same thing for a man. It's the same thing for a woman. There's double standards on both of us. You get what I'm saying? That's just what it is.
Where families accept
It
it.
does happen more for sure, but I
It does
feel
happen
like
more.
We may hear about it more, but
It happens more, but I think when a man does it,
it's
negative.
It's
They
very
replace it when
negative.
a woman does it.
He
It's
want to
like-
control her.
Because
I
they
personally not
sugar
going for no
daddy,
girl. I'm 10 years older than
and,
that. That's just me.
They be like, oh, he
I think
older.
4 years would be my 4 or 5 years would be my
what we
max.
have in common, like if it was a 39-year-old man that was like in the limelight and it was a 21-year-old girl, people would probably think it's more predatorial. I mean, we're not going to
Definitely.
talk about Marcus Houston and his wife. You know, we're not going to talk because that's something that's different. But
Shit, I don't even know what's wrong with that situation. What's the age gap with them? I didn't even know about that one.
Oh, really? They did?
I think it just really matters like the
What's that
amount of years too. Like the amount of years.
I can't do
apart is a
10. I
huge
can't
thing.
do 10
And
years.
also,
4 or 5
I
years
feel
my
like
max.
Men are more looked at by in society as like, you know, being more dominant, making more choices, like being the stronger figure. So even if they're younger in a relationship, it doesn't look as bad when it's the opposite way around.
I kind of
That's actually interesting because when older men date younger women, the first thing that they say is, "Oh, he manipulated her."
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, you can't,
For
man.
young boys that's obviously getting manipulated. Like Zion Williamson, when he was getting manipulated, these women know what they're doing with these young athletes. Like, you know what I mean? They're
Man, we
looking
gotta
at,
hold the athletes
they're
accountable.
seeing
We all
a
make
paycheck,
mistakes,
seeing
but
a potential child support payment, like, you know what I mean? So they know exactly what they're doing, and you know, women's is us.
Bro, they was getting. I remember I seen a video. They was getting on. They was saying Jalen Green wasn't holding the bag. He wasn't holding the. He wasn't pushing the car. She was holding the bag and pushing the car. Bro, women was getting on this man line. I said, damn. What if he was my? Like, I ain't gonna lie, it did look kind of crazy. You supposed to be doing one of the two. I'm not gonna lie, but then I'm like, what if before the cameras came on, he was doing that? He probably wasn't. I'm bullshitting. He probably wasn't. That did look bad. I'm not gonna lie, but it might be days where that doesn't happen. It's just unfortunate that the camera had to be out when something like that was happening.
Especially, always like to pride themselves on being more mature, right, and emotionally intelligent.
Yeah.
Right? So then it's like, man, how are you getting manipulated then if you're quote unquote more mature than the average, or than the male, the average male, or whatever the case is. But again, we don't have that same grace towards men. In these situations, we just look at it. Well, they should have knew better. We would never.
Definitely happens more often though.
But we would never tell, like when Zion and PJ Washington got into their situations. Yeah. PJ Washington is another basketball player.
She don't know no NBA players.
And we look at them and we tell the boys or those young men, is like,
should have known better.
Should have known better. You know what I mean? Like,
Facts. That's one thing we will always say. My friend do that. I ain't gonna lie. I'm you my guy. You my boy. I'm with you every step of the way, bro. But you should have known better, bro. We do that. My partners tell my friends will literally tell me you shouldn't have messed with her. You shouldn't have did this. You shouldn't have did that. That's how we rap. You know what I'm saying? That's how we go about things. And I have female friends, like only two. I don't do female friends like that, just two. So when I'm in that mode, when I'm talking to him, like, you should have known he was going to do that. Like, you should have known. Like, you got to have better judgment of people. Like, you need to, it's like, sometimes they don't take it that well because, hey, this is all I know. Like, I try to treat y'all just like one of the guys by doing this thing. Y'all are women. But this is what I know. You know what I'm saying? I'm used to being held accountable for a bad decision I make, so I'm doing that for you guys. You get what I'm saying? When it comes to us, it's, bro, you should have known better. You knew you shouldn't have did that. You saw the red flags. That's why sometimes they take it so, y'all act. I remember I posted a video on Instagram. There was all like, I reposted a reel. It was like, she's like, so I should be punished because I chose this man to have a kid with, and, you know, he was handsome, And somebody said, yeah, you should. And I reposted and I said, I have picked wrong in the past. It was my fault. Nobody else but me. I had to show better judgment. I knew what I stayed through. I knew what I shouldn't have did. And I'm not a saint. There's situations where I have done wrong in. You get what I'm saying? It's on me. As far as owning up to what I allowed, what I stayed through, when I didn't believe someone, when they showed me who they were, it was on me. It wasn't on nobody else. It's on me. It ain't on nobody else. That's how we go about things. So it just bugs us sometimes when it's a girl and then you gotta kinda, okay, you know, it's not your fault, you know, you gotta just lie and shit. It bugs me.
Never tell a young girl, like, yo, you should have knew better. You shouldn't have.
Yeah, you can't tell them that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's not the same rules.
Like, he took advantage of it. But y'all the more mature species, right? Like, y'all mature quicker and all that shit. But
I feel like both sides have their
Right.
But
You don't think
20 years mature.
Right.
Like,
I mean, I think it's like
dating a 40-year-old and you 20. It's still not there mentally. But I think it goes.
And that's how they make
The
it.
man is going to be there.
No, I think manipulation goes like both ways. Like I think
right. I think
the
she's being a little.
women definitely, play the part. I just think that society views it as like women are just more fragile, essentially. So when they see an older woman dating a younger man, it's not like, oh my God, ew.
It's giving very much Stella Gagu, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
So,
Why
but
can't?
it's too much because it's like you need to be in a different age bracket just with your men, period. Because then you take away too from all the other women who have options. Because these women who have multiple kids are going back and dating these young guys who have no kids.
That's true.
So now you're taking them completely
No
off the
shade,
market,
spoiling
giving
them,
them a
kinda.
baby, giving them it's like you just ruined him.
Oop.
She said it, not me. She said that shit for me.
Are going back and who have options, because these women who have multiple kids are going back and dating these young guys who have no kids.
That's true.
So now you're taking them completely
No
off the
shade,
market,
spoiling
giving them
them
a
kinda.
baby, giving them like it's like you just ruined him.
Oopsie.
But even with
And even then, I don't blame her. I blame the guys.
still look at her group back.
Yeah.
See, that's a positive light they
That's
playing in.
very
You
much
know what I
so,
mean?
very much so.
If that was a reverse movie, what would that name like? R. Kelly.
Right.
R. Kelly got
Back in the closet.
R. Kelly goes to jail or some shit like that.
I'm done.
Yeah, and recently, like they was just about to kill Chris Brown again over the They was assuming or accusing him of dating that young South African girl.
I didn't hear about this. I'm glad I didn't, because I don't care.
That young, please.
She's 22.
Okay.
Chris Brown is 34. And I'm not saying.
But she was born and raised in Africa. It's different. Them women different.
I'm just saying,
Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, girl younger than me. I don't. Chris Brown, you tripping? Oh, girl younger than me, bro. You tripping? Oh, girl younger than me. I'm 23. She's 22.
Chris Brown off of they was a
22 and 34. That's crazy.
That's not crazy. I don't think that's bad at all.
They was killing Chris Brown off of that. Like, you get what I'm saying? So,
To me, that I don't know about the tank, but 6 should be a max. 4 or 5 is a max for me. Anyways, if y'all like this video, y'all know what to do. Hit that like button, subscribe, share if you're new, and I'm gone, man. Bam time.